Hey, what's up, guys? Today I want to talk to you about the NFL Divisional Playoffs this weekend. Just like last week that I talked about, the wild card games. Really looking forward to pretty much all the matchups. There's gonna be some great games this weekend that I'm really looking forward to. The first game is the Baltimore-Denver game that I'm really looking forward to. Um, Everybody's pretty much all the experts are picking Denver, which kind of surprised me. Baltimore, with Ray Lewis retiring, announcing that he's going to retire last week. Their defense is really playing well. Their offense does struggle on the road, and Denver beat them earlier in the year at Baltimore. So I'll be curious to see how Baltimore plays this game. Obviously, being a Steelers fan, I'll be rooting for Denver. And I want to see Denver and New England in the divisional championship, the AFC divisional championship. I just want to see another Peyton Tom Brady matchup. So I'll be cheering for Denver. I just hope it's a close game, which I think it will be. Denver's basically rolling in the playoffs, the number one seed. They've been playing really well, and Baltimore is looking to kind of throw them and defeat them, and probably go into what is the next matchup, New England and Houston, with probably New England beating them. But you never know with Houston. Um, for the next matchup on Sunday or Saturday, the later game at 8 p.m., Green Bay and San Francisco. Green Bay's been playing really well as of late. Offensively, they got all their guys back. The tight end's a little banged up right now, but I think he'll be ready to play. And San Francisco, Colin Kaepernick and team has been playing pretty well. They do have some key injuries that they'll have to deal with. San Francisco, with Smith being the biggest question mark, if he can come back, he'll disrupt. Defensively, he'll disrupt Green Bay a lot. But if he's not there, or he's not 100%, then Green Bay could have their way. Aaron Rodgers could have a big game. I look for Aaron Rodgers to air it out, and I think Green Bay could upset San Francisco. I'm looking for an upset here. I think Green Bay will win by 3. And then the next day we got Seattle Atlanta, the first game of the day, and this is another upset alert. A lot of experts are kind of even about this, about Seattle beating Atlanta. Seattle's the top team right now, or the hot team, I should say. And Atlanta has been struggling heading into the playoffs. Matty Ice has really got to prove himself here. Looking for a good game, and I think Seattle will win it by a touchdown. Really looking forward to this game. This is probably out of the 4 games, the biggest game I'm looking forward to. And then the 2 Saturday games after that. And then the last game, Houston, New England, at the 4:30 game. Houston's been struggling as of late. They kind of just got by Cincinnati. New England's been, playing really well. They're the number 2 seed. They're playing at home. Weather. I don't think weather will be a factor. It's going to be in the mid 50s here in upstate New York on Sunday. So I'm thinking that New England probably won't have the regular snow, that they have in January. So weather might not be a factor, as I kind of thought earlier in the week. But you never know. Houston got defeated by New England on the last Sunday night game they played a couple weeks ago. Were embarrassed, so they're looking to prove themselves. I am kind of. I put in my blog the other day that this is another upset alert. I'm picking Houston by 3. We'll see. New England's playing really well, but I would like to see New England and Denver in the championship game. But you never know. I'd like to see Houston, make it into the finals as well. So we'll see what happens. I can't wait for this game. I hope all the games are close. I hope they're competitive. With it being almost, the next game, the divisional championship game for the AFC and NFC, you hope it's a good game because it's one game closer to the Super Bowl. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited for the NFL games. What's your picks? Do you have any upsets that you wanted to talk about? Feel free to write on the blog your comments and let us know. Thanks, all.